Don't stop now, it don't matter, man. Let's go, nigga. I still couldn't get all my niggas fitted.
DJ ASAP. Max Music.
Heard you got the plug ASAP.
it how I do and then I'm coming back. You already know when I get through it, ain't no coming back. Busting through the hole, clutching the rock like a running back. I get it, then I go get more and then I run it back. Niggas know what's up with me, only the realest fuck with me. I'm from the Jets, but you expect this shit stuck in me. Struggle made me hustle cause ain't nothing free. Every other week it's RIP, I miss my daddy, real fucking G. I love my niggas and all my niggas got love for me. If you don't fuck with me, don't come and try to say what's up to me. Fuck you think, never faking how them suckers be. I go hard when shit get hard, I spit these bars like I'm in custody. I told my bitch, put your trust in me and we gon' live it. And every time I told her I got her, a nigga did it. I keep it all the way 100, ain't no other way. You ain't talking money, I forgot you like the other. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learn quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till the shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did before. You know I wake up every morning, give thanks, and then I'm on my way. I get them dollars, not a problem, I be on the cake. Every day we live, it's a different way you can stack your dough. So every day I live and get it, I be back and forth. Catch me on the go, slow motion, what I'm not about. Don't fuck with me, so you will never see me nodding out. Cookies, what I'm off, all this fucking give you cotton mouth. Baby, come and put that pussy on me, I'ma knock it out. She ain't never had that real feeling. I told her just be honest and I got her. Now how you still feeling? I've been a real nigga right out the gates. We fight every day, never lose sight of your face. Cause where I'm from, not a lot make it out. So I be on my shit, that's why I gotta watch my six so I can make it out. I'm living with a purpose, struggle through the worst shit. But when I see my mama smiling, it be worth it. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I learn quicker than your typical. I know it might be difficult to see me do shit you ain't did before. What's your ambition, nigga? Wake up every morning and get it, nigga. You gotta want it, just stay on it till this shit is bigger. I move quicker than your typical. I know it's difficult to watch me do the shit you never did before.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with a second-year man.
Come here, Pacheco, bitch.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Well, for Patrick Mahomes and these Chiefs, they're trying to become the first team to repeat as Super Bowl champs since the Patriots in the 03-04 seasons. So we're going on 20 years here. What kind of chances do you give the Chiefs of pulling it off?
Well, traditionally, we know how difficult those chances are. Heck, we can't get a repeat winner in the NFC East, so you know it's tough in the NFL to go back-to-back, let alone
come here.
the Super Bowl. But here's the thing
Go,
about this
Aiden.
team. Culture,
He on the ball?
used almost too often, is really ingrained in a positive way in Kansas City.
I don't know what I'm.
Not only do
I don't
they
know what I'm
believe,
missing.
but they've got a heck of a roster, too.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Let me get that. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Season is intercepted.
Hey now. Oh, we out of here.
Now he's free at the 30.
We out of there.
He may go. And he will bring
Let's
it
go.
back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
My Niner nigga Mosley, baby.
Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call the beginning game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
Oh! That's a horrible formation to throw out of. I ain't gonna lie.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural,
on with
the
this.
deadlines,
Falling
and
into a nigga double
such.
stacking.
But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. Or it's the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys?
My nigga, my user just got, he didn't even get blasted, but it looked like
Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double zero, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Nobody want to wear no fucking double zero, CD. Shut up.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Come here.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
What is up with the hurry up?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hurry up to do what?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his
To
right.
throw a pick? Stop playing with me. I don't know what's going on right now. Bang out! Bang the fuck out on these niggas. Man, I'm like that. Come on, big play, Tay. You already know, bro. I'm like that, bro.
Well, CD, that's a huge
You gotta stay away from my user, my nigga.
I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a
This shit
caution
Mahomes,
pick
you
six.
bitch.
Yeah, he's trying
I
to
hate
find
the
someone
team.
open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for
I ain't
him.
got on
They were
offense
more than
yet,
happy
nigga.
on the
Yeah,
defensive
yeah,
side to
right.
gather that one in and take it to the house.
Yeah, fair catch that McKinney. We don't like to see
This will be
McKinney
our
neither,
first
nigga.
chance in the new
He
season.
wanna be a Niner
to see
for
the
3
new
years
fair
and
catch
don't never
for
play.
2023.
Nigga hurt
Will come
the
out
whole
to the
time. As soon as he go to
25-yard
Kansas City, he
line.
ain't hurt. I ain't saying he was faking. I'm just saying. How you the highest paid nigga on the roster? And you ain't.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Ah!
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
On the ball?
Now they're
Come on,
harming
bro.
themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
We on that. Don't do that.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Huh?
Marquez Valdez.
Valdez Stanley, you little
They get him
bitch.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
Oh, they called a nigga MVS, huh?
Here's Pacheco headed right.
Your ass over here,
Taken
nigga.
down just shy of midfield. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Mahomes going to change things up. Pacheco gets it again on
We
second
here.
down.
Stop it.
This time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line
Bro,
of
on the
scrimmage.
ball again?
It's 3rd and 3.
This nigga killing me, bro.
Now they'll change things up. They'll try for the
Let's
first
go,
with
Aiden.
Pacheco. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And whistle blown.
Yeah,
A
you was
timeout
about
here
to
is
take
taken,
that
and
shit,
it's
huh?
taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Pacheco.
Man,
They
come.
will pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
don't yank that.
Incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive.
Walk backwards.
One here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh my God, he caught that weak ass shit.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Come here, nigga.
Get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Pacheco gets it
go.
On 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, come on.
That'll be touchdown here.
And they gave him the first.
Pick up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
How did that fall?
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
You really just be trying to hold me every time down. Like, come on, man.
Taking it in from
How did that
2
fall?
yards out. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
Well, you've been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
That would nigga wasn't no workhorse.
Is on target, and that'll make our
Out of here.
score 14-7.
Why'd I finally get the ball? Let's go.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Oh!
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there and also a 1st down.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery.
That nigga's so slow.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. What the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Bang out.
No space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
Oh, that was nice.
And he is going to be stopped cold
That was nice.
behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Complete to the running back, Matt Breida.
Oh!
And down he goes, taking
boy
it
threw a
inside
dot.
the 10,
Let's go.
just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Let's go, D. Let's keep putting on. We bobbing matter that big.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
How we blow it strong.
Oh! They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
I know you see me. Yeah. Yeah, we know. I know you see me.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing.
Oh, he gonna get a yank. Take it.
Mix it up. Now go to the ground.
You better stop trying to be cute, nigga.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing
Stop
the
it.
ball. I wouldn't change it up
We
until
on
they
that.
showed me a reason to do so.
And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Mahomes now to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
On the ball.
Once on 4th down earlier. Now
He's
they're
not
out
on
there
the
again
ball.
to try once more. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh!
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll start on the ground here.
Oh my God!
The defense
Here we
closes
go.
quickly there, and they'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Get off me!
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
What the fuck, Goff?
Dump this down to Matt Breida. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket. And Goff picks up the first down and then wisely slides to the ground to avoid the contact. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. And he managed to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, go!
And takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Let's go.
Jared Goff. In the final seconds of the first half.
Goff took off.
The Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Led him to the slowest scrambles of my life ever. And both of them was clutch.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Crumble that
and
nigga.
With just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before the half from Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Run that nigga over, Leonard.
And he returns this to the 22.
He like, who, him? Run him
Lions
over.
offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
Come on, bro.
You rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop.
Are you feeling it, George?
Intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Hang out! Hang out!
Down the right side.
Oh.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 87 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
So the big play gets him across midfield.
Somebody give a
for
fuck.
1st and 10.
Y'all arching your eyebrows and none of that weird shit.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a handoff running through the middle. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. He's got it.
Let's go.
Matt Breida from 10 yards out. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Did he fail? Get the ball!
This is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love
once you break that first hit stick,
is trying to get around coaches.
Second one damn near guaranteed or something.
What they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now they try the right side here. And it's halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So a little
too when you put on 2 clock, you don't get that many seconds.
Hit 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
Come here, Tony, bitch.
Field across the 45. Mahomes now on 1st down. back to Tony. He's got another one.
Tony, we gonna injure your bitch ass.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Bro, come on, bro. You put on, come on, bro. You
Particularly
can't,
running
come
away
on.
from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
You can't put on 2 o'clock and then make little pre-play adjustments, bro. Like, it don't work like that, my nigga. They're going to kick you for breathing.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone.
Oh, my nigga almost died.
No, it's incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Let me get that!
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Lions are going to get the football.
I'm going to put on 2 o'clock, too.
Up to the 38-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's into the clear again. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 174 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Great run, and you know some people question, do you take a running back as high as they took him? That helps to answer it right there.
You hear that all the time, don't you? Don't get a running back that high, you can get the same production later on in the draft. But I've always been of the opinion, when you have a guy as talented as this one, you better go get him and put him to work.
He has a chance to be elite. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his first ever NFL game. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Across the formation.
How is that a catch, man?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Lions now are going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Goff now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Goff on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Come on, St. Brown.
Incomplete.
I mean, St. Brown.
Couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. And, Brandon, this is where it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Lions add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff.
Oh!
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get
draws off
past
the the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. On 1st down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh!
The 25. And all the way for the Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 66 yards. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes, and boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh!
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And able to get this one across
Man,
the
just
45
glitched me
before
out.
he's brought down. 224 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Get your fat ass out the way.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Good game, my Weebles. Beat the blood out that nigga. I'm talking beat the dog shit out there. Nobody else get upgrades, man. That's crazy good.